Today I'm going to talk to you about why you can't stop drinking, or really any habit of self-sabotage, and how I've managed to spend the last 14 years of my sobriety trigger-free, and how you too can experience freedom from any addiction. Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I've spent the last 14 years of my sobriety relentlessly researching patterns in the body through my own experience, after alcohol withdrawals nearly killed me at the age of 24. After spending 1 year in meetings, I realized that I was driving to this building, this group of humans, basically so I could just study them. I was studying the way that they showed up in the world, the way that they felt in their sobriety. But after about a year of this, I realized that I was studying their pain. I was studying their past. I was studying their programming. They had something that separated me from them, and that thing was time. Why can't I have what they have, and how do I get it? After listening to what seemed like the same sad stories on repeat, I started noticing when I would leave the meetings, I would feel depleted, drained, exhausted, definitely not hopeful for my future. So I stopped going, and I entered into the world of sobriety on my own, terrified at the age of 25. Now, you don't have to be here in your addiction to recognize that these patterns of self-sabotage are harming your human experience. I knew there had to be a different way. I fell in love with this practice that I'm about to share with you that not only changed my life, saved my life, but has kept me in a place of freedom. Freedom of triggers, doubt, fear, and has kept me in this forward progression path of relentless evolution. Before I break this down for you, let me explain the science behind addiction. Each time you say yes to a pattern or a habit, you are creating what scientists call a neural superhighway in the brain. Similar to a road that has been heavily trafficked, you have created almost tire marks in the human brain, making it easier to travel down that road. So with this knowledge, we can bring the awareness to the concept of the opposite. We can also condition the mind to travel down the road of self-mastery. These highways to self-mastery produce liberation. This is where the real work begins. Rather than traveling backwards in time, backwards in your memory, and reliving into your pain, why not develop a practice of the future you? Drawing in and magnetizing the dream and desired life that you so desperately wish to live. And the way to do this is by looking into your future, not your past. And I go way deep into this on my masterclass that you can find on wildmoonoasis.com. So let's break this down. The mechanism that has changed my life and hopefully yours too. So upon awakening every single day, before the world pulls at you, before you tap your phone, can you invite this practice into your life? I want you to spend a couple of moments each morning feeling into your human experience. And the way to do this is by feeling into the body. I want you to find all the points in your body that hold onto your trauma and stress. We don't have to dig into the past and our memories to activate this response in the body. I promise your trauma stores in your jaw, your shoulders, your lower back, and you can find it as soon as you start to feel your way through it. And the best way to do this is with a quick body scan. I like to start from my feet and work my way up to my head. It only takes a couple of moments. Find all of those points of tension and communicate with the breath to release it. So we start with the breath, and we start with bringing the awareness to the internal world and shutting off the sound of the external world. Here is where you can hear your own inner wisdom. Now it's time to activate a movie in your mind. Similar to how we can replay imagery from our favorite scene of our favorite movie, you can pull through your imagination that memory center and activate your inner wisdom. Rather than digging into your past and your memories and your pain, can you spend some time here with the body relaxed, feeling into your future self? What does your future self look like if they have it all? If they have every resource available to them, if they live in sobriety, where are you? Who are you? And what are you doing? This practice of activating the future self is all about really seeing what you're capable of. How do you show up? What are you doing with yourself? Well, I want you to deeply feel into this future you. This practice will help heal those neural superhighways in the brain and help reroute them towards the future. I promise, within 30 days of this practice, you will start to not only feel the reroute in the mind, the healing of those superneural highways, but you will feel liberated in the truth that you can not only draw in the future, but you can erase your past. So each morning, we're going to spend a couple of moments relaxing the physical body. And then we're going to enter into this void, this space of nothingness, where nothing matters except you and your breath. And while you're here, you're going to drive your mind into the movie of your future life, letting go of the past, surrendering it to this present moment, and only inviting in your future. Becoming obsessed with your future is the way to erase your past. My intention is that this practice brings you hope, and it maybe sparks something inside of you, helping you let go of the pain and programming from your past and becoming liberated by the idea of your dream future. If you're curious or want more information, check out my website at wildmoonoasis.com, where you can find my sobriety reset guide, where I go deep into this practice so that you can become liberated by your addictive patterns. And also check out my one-on-one coaching, because you never have to do this alone. Thanks for watching. Much love to you.